Today I want to talk about what causes bunions. So first of all, this is a bunion right here. It's the angulation of this bone to that bone, causing a bump on the side of your foot. If we look at that on the skeleton, it looks like that. So first of all, a lot of people seem to think that they're born with bunions, and in fact that's not true. Nobody's born with a bunion. In fact, we don't really inherit the bunion itself. What we do inherit is a foot type that leads to the bunion, and I'll show you that in just a second. The other thing I think is really important to understand is shoes don't cause bunions. Shoes can certainly make bunions worse. They can put pressure on a bunion and cause pain, but they don't normally cause the bunion. So what usually causes bunion is foot structure, and in particular special or certain mechanics that put force through the big toe joint. So if you look at a normal human step, I'm going to first show it from the back. We hit here, we go forward, and then the big toe joint bends about 80 degrees. Let me show it to you from the side. Again, we hit on the outside of the heel, we go forward, and the big toe joint bends about 80 degrees. All right, now, people that get bunions, almost invariably, they are rolling in this way, either a little too much or a lot too much. And as they roll in, the ground pushes up under this side of the foot here, and it pushes directly up under this big toe joint. When that occurs, this big toe joint is no longer able to bend, and you can try that on yourself. Sit down, take off your shoe, push up under that big toe joint, and then try and bend your big toe. You'll find it's really difficult to do. So if that big toe joint can't bend through a full range of motion, all that force still has to go somewhere. And so what will happen is if it can't bend up like that, it starts moving over like that. And that is actually the cause of the bunion. Over time, this gets bigger and bigger. This starts to move over, and then it starts to shove it out even more, and you get that larger bunion over time. The pain from the bunion actually comes from these two bones here banging into each other, and then over time, this can hit the side of the shoe and also cause pain. When we look at trying to treat bunions, our first goal is to eliminate the pain and stop the thing from getting bigger. And we do that by using an orthotic device. Whether that orthotic is for an athletic shoe like this one, or a really small one that we make for a dress shoe, the key is that it grabs the arch very tight and keeps the foot in this position with that bone down, and that will act to enhance the motion in the big toe joint. So it won't make the bunion go away. Nothing except surgery will do that. But our feeling is surgery should be your very last resort. If you've been told you need surgery, get a second opinion. Often, and actually in most cases, we can eliminate your pain without doing surgery. So if you're in our area, please make an appointment to come see us. If you're not in our area, find a podiatrist that specializes in biomechanics and orthotic therapy. They're the ones that are most likely going to be able to help you avoid surgery and still get rid of 100% of your bunion pain. If you like these videos, please subscribe to our channel.